Hey guys, what's going on? Your old buddy Tim back out looking at houses today. This is a video that I've been wanting to bring you for quite a while. This is not our flip house, but it is a flip house belonging to one of my clients. And you might remember several months ago I did a video on the house. This is down Jones Valley area, South Huntsville. The house was in pretty rough shape. It was all original. I mean, it's one of these old houses you open the door and the smell of old just hits you in the face. This house was pretty much a gut. My client bought it. I think the budget on this house was probably somewhere in the neighborhood of $75,000 to $80,000. It's not done completely, but it's done enough that I can give you a walkthrough. And if you remember the old video, you're going to be amazed. I'll probably find the old video and kind of put it in here so you'll know everything that was done, because this house literally was top to bottom, side to side on the inside. We've still got to do the outside. Being down in Jones Valley, of course, we're on a hill, a lot of rocks, a lot of this, a lot of that. But just want to walk you through the inside and give you a look at what my client did and how it's turned out. So we'll start here. This is the foyer. When you come in now, he did these woods all the way through, this flooring, fresh paint all the way through, and of course new lighting fixtures. Now his taste is a little different than some. He likes the modern look, but that is kind of cool. One thing about this client, he buys everything on Wayfair. I can only imagine what his Wayfair bill would be. So that is the living room, but we're going to go this room first. I don't know if you remember it or not, but this was the original dining room. It was really dark. The floors were, I don't remember if they were hardwoods or carpet. I just know they were terrible. So you can see what's been done in here. Paint, lighting, floors, really brightened it up. Again, all of the furniture that he uses to stage. He also does a lot of B&Bs here, Airbnbs. He gets all of this off of Wayfair, which is pretty cool. Chelsea, maybe we should get some more stuff off Wayfair. Now, they didn't bother scraping the ceilings in this house because that would have been a huge expense. But with the lighting in the ceiling, the puck lighting, you don't really notice it as much. They did paint over the popcorn, so it's not as obnoxious, but beautiful room. Look at this. Again, this is coming in from the foyer. This wasn't the dining room. I'm sorry. This was the original living room. Remember these houses back in the day? They had a formal living room. Then they had a family room. So this is the dining room. Look at that light, Chelsea. Isn't that wild? I guess the blades are acrylic, and then it's got the rope lighting around it. Very cool. So again, paint. Now, this is where a huge difference was made. I don't know if you remember it, probably not, but this original kitchen was all very dark. I think it had one light in the ceiling, but it had really dark, old, crappy cabinets, and they were all the way around there, but they were also here. There was a bank of cabinets, uppers here, and there was just a pass-through to see above the stove. Well, you can see what they did. Took this wall out, that bank of cabinets out completely. They put in some drop lights. These are the original cabinets. They were able to paint them and make them look good. Not too bad. They did come in. They put in granite. I think we've got a new countertop, a new stove. I'm hoping the dishwasher is just not in yet, because that is the original dishwasher. But really nicely done. Granite with the subway tile backsplash. There is the big farm sink. And as I said, we're in South Huntsville, so it's virtually on the side of a mountain. So we've got a nice little view there. Still putting some stuff together. Yeah, again, I don't think if they've decided if they are going to flip this one or Airbnb. All right, so then they opened this up completely. Now remember, I said there was a bank of cabinets here. Came in, took that out. Fresh paint, fresh flooring. All these windows were here already. They have done some window replacement. I really love this. I just love painted brick. Chelsea, what do you think of this color? Yeah. I think it matches the walls really well. So they left the built-ins. They painted all of the brick. They did put a new, actually they painted the old front of the fireplace there, got it back in good shape. But really pretty now. I mean, it literally looks like something out of a magazine. And again, this client buys everything on Wayfair. All of the furniture you see here, clocks, accessories, even the vanities and things in the bathroom you're going to see in just a minute came from Wayfair. So back in the foyer, this is a two-story. There are 3 bedrooms up, I believe, and 3 down. This was the hall bath. Again, just an amazing transformation. I really like these mirrors, Chelsea. Look at this. Well, how cool is that? The mirrors, lights are built right into the mirrors. And then he did a double sink in here, this is a hall bathroom. You don't see a lot of double sinks, but he had a lot of room in here. He also did this vanity. Look, you can tell it's an Airbnb because he's got hair dryers in it. And then there's a full tub. This tub had that really, and I'll put a picture of it in here. It had this like marble finish, really butt-ass ugly finish. They have reglazed this tub and the shower. And worked out very nicely. All right, so this is the master. Now, one interesting story about this master, when they came in and started to do the remodel, they heard buzzing. And they knocked out a piece of the ceiling, and there was a beehive in there. There were honeybees. Reminds me of Pooh Bear. But they ended up taking out a big section of the ceiling, and they literally, I think they got enough honeycomb out of there to fill like 3 or 4 big Rubbermaid tubs. They did call a beekeeper who came and took them away. But yeah, it was a very interesting scene when we took that down. Again, the furniture, ceiling fans are new, floor, paint, all of the accessories. This is another room that I'm really super impressed with. This was the master bath. Now, originally, this bathroom had a countertop that went there, angled in the wall, and came out this way. And it took up a really huge chunk of the bathroom. So what they did was they, of course, completely gutted that. They, again, went to Wayfair, got the lighted mirror, which I just really liked. You don't have to have a light up here because it's here. Got the double sinks. Again, this is a very modern design. These guys are very modern guys. And again, this was an old, dirty, ugly tub that was reglazed. The cost for reglazing a tub like this can be $300 or $400, but it's so much less expensive than replacing the tub. And then the toilet, new toilet, put some towels up there. So really nice, spacious master bathroom. All right. Still got some work to do. Got a closet door to put up with, or put up there. And again, there were 2 more bedrooms up here. This is one of them. Really nice. It's amazing what flooring, paint, cleaning will do. Because as you walk through this house, if it wasn't for the giveaways like the popcorn ceiling and that sort of thing, the old style floor vents, you really wouldn't be able to tell that this house is 50, 60 years old. And then there's another bedroom here. Same thing. Paint, floor, lighting, fixture, ceiling fan. All right, we're not done yet. Hang on. This house does have a full basement. So we've got 3 bedrooms up, I believe 3 bedrooms down. And so let's go down there now. This is still kind of creepy and dark. This carpet has not been replaced. But let's descend. The first time I walked into this house, this basement was, it was just disgusting. It literally was a 50, 60-year-old basement. It was really dark, really dirty, really stinky. Had carpet in here that was just completely disgusting. So here's what has been done. This is the basement master. And again, the scheme is exactly upstairs. The blue walls, the hardwoods, new lighting fixtures. Good size though. This master I think is like 20 by 25. So it has 2 complete master suites. Now, this one has a pass-through bathroom. They're still not finished with it yet. But the first time we looked at this bathroom, the shower door was on this side. The toilet was there. Really disgusting vanity that was just literally falling apart. And so they have replaced it with that. Toilet still not in. These built-ins were original. They kept the built-ins. They just painted them. And then they reconfigured the shower. Now, this is not a big shower. A fat man's not going to take a shower in there. But originally, like I said, it was just kind of a walk-in shower. It was just really, really rough. But still some work to do in here, but it's making good headway. The other thing about this house is it has a huge rec room in the basement. And again, the first time I looked at this rec room, it was dark, it was dingy, it was dirty. It had the kitchen cabinets in here. It had a sink, but nothing had ever been hooked up. So you can see what they've done. They put a drink refrigerator here. They have put granite here, painted the original. All right. And look at this. They have put a pool table in here and a family room. Now, again, this originally was just a big, ugly basement room. And this will show you what a little bit of reconfiguring, some paint will do. They painted the columns, the dark gray blue. These were original. These were all storage under there, and they just had wood tops on them. So what they've done is they've gone in, they've made it seating. I think that was my idea. This built-in was here. Again, a little bit of paint. It looks great. Is that a rocket ship? Yep, they've got some games. Big screen TV. This is just a really cool room now. And again, they furnish everything on Wayfair. That's where everything in this house came from. So big sofa, got a TV, entertainment center there. Really impressive. I mean, I'm gonna put a link to the original video down below somewhere so you can go and take a look at that. You're not gonna believe the difference in this house. So a couple other things. There are 2 more bedrooms down here. This does have a walkout basement. I'm not going to go out there because it's just gross. They still haven't cleaned that up, but they are working on it. Didn't show you the laundry room. This house does have 1 laundry. It is here. And they actually have a washer dryer in there. And again, I think they're probably going to Airbnb this. So that's why they've got that. 2 other bedrooms here. Yeah, first time we looked at this, on the other side of that wall, because we are in the basement, that's earth. And there was some leakage and some water stains. Well, that was, the entire wall was torn out because it was paneling. That's what it was. And it was completely rotten. So all of that was torn out, sealed off, sheetrock put in, and now you've got another super duper bedroom. Yeah, the bedrooms here are pretty much the same layout as above. They're all really good size. Same thing. Isn't that interesting? Okay. So there you go. I just wanted to do this video to kind of give you an example of what some paint, some flooring, some reconfiguring, and some really good decorating can do, because this house looks really great, at least on the inside, and it will look equally great as soon as they are finished with the outside. So that's it. A very cool house. Hey, if I can do anything for you when it comes to real estate, you know how to find me, 679-0704. If you would like to buy an old house like these clients and get our help getting it all fixed up and flipped around, we could certainly talk about that as well. So that's going to do it. I'm going to climb up out of the basement and go home. See you later.